Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. My name is Kevandre.
And my name is Bobby.
Last time we did some stuff. I forgot.
We are also still getting over sick.
Yeah, but it's mostly fine now. Like sometimes we got a shitty cough, but that's it for me. Anyway, last time Trouser Snake burned his house down, and inside the wreckage we found the fourth tonic slot. But it looks like it's a tonic that I need to equip, which is just going to give me an extra slot, and I'm going to remain with 3. I don't really want to go for this jape, but I'm going to do it for the sake of the lols.
You gotta. Yeah.
That's exactly what fucking happened.
That's Jesus. Pretty funny.
You fucking...
Like, I kind of like it. You got more of a quill multiplier by 0.1.
That's something. It went up by 0.1.
It's not completely worthless.
You
oh, that's so good.
Shit.
What a waste of time. It hates you so much.
Oh,
hey, what's
the
all
achievement
this?
list. I don't remember seeing this before.
I'm sure it was there. We just have terrible eyes. But yeah, so to make sure that we have a theme for this episode...
Get a real fourth tonic slot.
Wow, that's rude. But to make sure we have a theme for this episode, and so that way we make sure to point out right away that this channel is not for children, to maintain with whatever thing. We're going to be talking about 2019 in review.
Yeah, because today, the day that this is uploaded, is New Year's Eve,
which is fantastic timing.
So that should be fun. We'll talk about.
And one of the first subjects that I want to bring up is something that happened just before we started recording, and that's a Waluigi sex tape.
Yeah, Bobby says "wah fuck" sometimes when he's gonna drop something, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, wah fuck." That's the name of the Waluigi sex tape, which is not a thing I need to see.
But I kind of want you guys to send it to us. If you have a Waluigi sex tape,
please do not send me Waluigi Rule 34.
Please send it to us.
I don't need it.
I absolutely need it.
Look, here's the thing. I'm the one who does all the social media things. So by him asking you to do this, it's going to end up at me, and he's never going to see it.
If you go to our Facebook page and message us, I actually do see it.
Okay, fine.
Because I get those notifications. Because I have it linked. So I can totally get that. Yeah. So go to a Facebook page.
Bug us on Instagram. That's what he's supposed to be doing, though I don't think he has.
Shut up. Anyways, yeah, so go do that. Send us all the Waluigi porn that you can. Because at the very beginning of 2019... and the very end of 2018, when Smash came out, there was a huge movement to put Waluigi in Smash. It's still kind of going on.
And it's probably not going to happen.
Of course it's not going to happen. Because nobody likes Waluigi. It just became meme.
No, I think that he's deserving enough. I just don't...
Is he?
I mean...
Dude plays tennis. Come on now.
There's a lot of characters in Smash that are less deserving than Waluigi.
That is also true. Pichu can go fuck himself.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonnaise.
Yeah, fuck Bayonnaise, dude.
But, yeah, that was a thing. I remember everybody doing the Waluigi just everywhere all the time. And then you got the Crash Bandicoot. Wow!
Yeah.
Which was a good time.
Here's the thing. People are... I saw a thing on Twitter.
Oh, yes?
The other day. It was just like...
On another social media where you can send us Rule 34.
Yeah, please don't do it on Twitter. I'm the only one who does that.
That's very true.
But anyway, I saw a thing on Twitter that was just like, people are all so against, this character being in Smash until they actually play those games, and then they're like fine with it. And I think that in general, that's probably true. That is, however, not true for me in Crash Bandicoot. I had the exact opposite reaction.
Yeah.
Because I was all for Crash being in Smash before I played it.
Yeah.
Now things have changed.
Of course they changed, because you were not good at that game.
Because the game was ass!
That's a great game. Our one viewer agrees. So,
He probably agrees just to fucking troll me.
I'm not saying that's unlikely. It's probably true. But you have no evidence. All I have is his thinking that it's good. That's twice.
That's twice.
You got hit by the same damn thing.
At least Laylee came back.
In the same way.
Can I yeet across the room? Excellent, I can.
Yeah, you're totally good. But to keep up with the theme of 2019, I actually pulled up the CNN article for 2019 in review. Hopefully I can find some non-political stuff. Oh yeah? Well, never mind. This one was kind of funny, but Trump getting a whole bunch of McDonald's and shit.
Oh, I remember that. Was that this year?
That was January 14th, apparently.
Ah, yes.
So, that was good funny. I can kind of see, like, some media prep person, someone on his PR team, saying, do it like this. It'll show that you're really down to earth. And no, that person probably got fired.
Like, I kind of get it, and honestly, it was probably fine at the actual place, right? But like
yeah.
Context-wise for the rest of the country and how we're, showing ourselves to the other countries, I can, see why it kind of blew up in a bad way.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We already have enough of that fucking McDonald's bullshit.
We do. And it's not even as good as Poland's McDonald's shit.
Yeah, okay. So we've learned a lot about Polish McDonald's because of my friend Roddick. They've basically got like a Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger, but at McDonald's, so it's by default better, which is irritating to me. Like, I like Carl's Jr. a lot, and I specifically like the Western Bacon Cheeseburger. In fact, I had that today. But I'm not a big fan of charbroiled so much. There's something up there, huh? I missed it. And I much prefer a McDonald's actual burger. So it's frustrating to me to see that they have such a thing, but I do not have that thing. It's called the Lumberjack Burger.
Yeah.
They've also got, what was it else that they had? It's like a cheese curd kind of thing, like KFC has.
Yeah. Something like that. It was kind of weird. And
Roddick wasn't really sure how to describe it, but it looked delicious. So.
Yes. Okay, so my bad. On the CNN site, they have a news, entertainment, and sports section that I didn't see, and I was on the news bit. So we're switching over to entertainment. Let's see what's going on.
Whoa.
I don't know what a Lizzo is, but apparently it's somebody.
I've heard of Lizzo. I've never actually heard the music. I assume it's music. I think it's a big black chick singer, but I've never heard anything. I've just seen news articles about Lizzo.
Well, that's nice. Jennifer Aniston apparently got an Instagram account.
Ooh.
Jennifer Lopez showed up in that green dress that inspired Google image search.
What?
That green dress.
Okay.
Yeah, J-Lo showed up in that back in like 2000, I think. At some award show, probably the Grammys or whatever. But a whole bunch of people started Googling what the hell that dress was, and they wanted to see pictures of her. But of course, the way Google worked at the time, there was no image search. You had to go there, click on a link, it created a whole bunch of spam, a whole bunch of sites that were not reputable were getting clicks, and the Google people said, why don't we just create an image search?
Yeah.
That would work.
Turns out, it's a good thing that Lady Gaga wasn't around back then.
Oh, yeah?
You're trying to Google Lady Gaga meat dress, but, no Google image search, so you're just getting bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like a fuck ton of porn. I don't want Lady Gaga porn. I'm good.
Somehow arithdies.com shows up.
That's the best website from, pre-Pahil days.
Yeah. It's great.
I think it was Aristides.
Or whatever. Billie Eilish was on Saturday Night Live.
Good for her. Me too.
Yeah. Was she on like a rotating stage thing? Looks like she was.
Oh my god.
That's kind of cool. I have no idea who these people are. Something about the show Fleabag?
Oh yeah, I've heard really good things about that, but I haven't watched it.
Oh,
I think I didn't die once that whole time.
It's very possible you didn't. I just was assuming that you did, so, that's what I'm trying to keep.
If I did, let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't think I did, though. I think I just fucked up a lot but survived it.
Oh yeah, this blew up for no fucking reason. Ellen DeGeneres and George W. Bush at like a baseball game or a football game, my bad.
Yeah, I remember that. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that was October 6th.
Yeah.
So they were sitting next to each other because that's how seats work.
Yeah.
And then they were just kind of like chatting and having a laugh.
Yeah, it's almost like her entire job is getting along with everybody that she meets.
Yeah. And people gave her so much shit for it. It's like...
I mean, I get it as a concept of being mad at her about it, but I'm like, you guys, please.
Right, you could voice your opinion and say, hey, I know your thing is supposed to be friends with somebody, but, I strongly disagree with this person.
I see.
Just want to say the thing. And no, people weren't. They were saying, like, her show needs to be canceled because she's, like, all these horrible thing supporters and all that stuff.
Yeah, she's a traitor to the gays or something.
Yeah, that was the big one. Which is
don't go out there.
Just weird.
I'm gonna go out there.
Captain Marvel and Brie Larson.
Yeah, all the fucking drama and drama queens being like, oh, what a terrible movie because she doesn't like men or something. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was super weird. This photo that they have is her in the a fancy kind of dress thing showing up to the premiere, and a whole bunch of girls in like the Captain Marvel jacket or skirt and all that stuff, just the outfit kind of deal, and they're all just looking happy as hell.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was a particularly great movie, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is very formulaic for Marvel.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was good enough.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the superhero movies of 2020.
Yeah. I kind of thinking that the Black Widow movie is just going to kind of be Winter Soldier again. And I'm okay with that because Winter Soldier is one of the best MCU movies.
I disagree.
But shrug. You're in the minority on that one, sir.
I don't care. I don't think it was a good movie. But I agree. Hopefully Black Widow just is Winter Soldier, but better. And then you get the Harlequin movie.
Which I keep forgetting about.
The Birds of Prey and all that stuff.
And it's got Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it.
Yeah, and Black Mask is going to be in it, so my Halloween costume will finally make sense to some people.
And it still probably won't. They won't associate the movie with your Halloween costume at all.
It's a good Halloween costume.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I looked dope. I was fly. He
was quite fly.
I couldn't wear my mask for very long.
Boom! Invincibility frame,
It was
son.
so suffocating in that thing.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Suffocation, no breathing. Idgaf. Halo Cat. Yes, Halo Cat, which is Master Chief's favorite animal.
Yeah, that's...
Because Master Chief loves Halo.
That's what he does.
I'm probably going to pick up the new Halo game at launch. Which means I should probably play the more recent ones.
Nice. Actor and singer Billy Porter arrives to the Academy Awards red carpet on February 24th wearing a tuxedo dress. I haven't seen this before.
I don't know who Billy Porter is.
I don't know either, but this is a very fancy outfit. If you get to a stopping point...
God damn it.
Cat, please don't chew on my phone. That is my phone.
He's gonna. Okay. That is a pretty fancy dress.
Yeah.
And it is a man.
Yeah.
It's a man, baby.
Yeah, make sure to send that to you.
Yes. I sure love pictures of men in a dress.
I mean, yeah. Big Bang ended. They filmed the final episode.
True. And people were just like, oh, why is it ending? And it's just because, like, Jim Carson's like, dude, I can't do this character anymore.
Yeah, because it hasn't been good for, 13 seasons?
The entire run of the show.
Well, there's 16 seasons, and I kind of watched the first 3. My parents kind of enjoyed it, and they were, keeping it more entertaining, and the math in the background and all that stuff was pretty good. I know they had a lot of people working and checking on it. So, yeah, alright. But then later on, it became more of just another sitcom.
A shell of itself.
Yeah.
Really.
And the laugh track got really...
Everybody got super flanderized, and fucking... In general, it was like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was never my favorite anyway. Like, it was part of the... What was it? Like, CBS Monday lineup. I think it was Mondays. Maybe it was Thursdays. But it had, like, 2.5 Men... Big Bang Theory, and like How I Met Your Mother. And by far, How I Met Your Mother was my favorite of those. But I watched the others because they were also recorded on the TiVo at the time.
See, How I Met Your Mother was really hard to get through for me. Because after 30, 40 episodes, I just started hating Ted Mosby.
A lot of people don't like Ted very much. I thought he was okay.
I just thought he was an awful person.
Not as bad as any of the friends.
I mean, yeah. But still.
Nobody's bad as Friends. Which is just an awful show, and you shouldn't watch it.
I agree.
Though, you know, Netflix paid, what was it, like $10 million to be able to...
Some stupid amount like that.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I mean, especially when The Expanse is on Amazon Prime, so that's what I'm subscribed to right now, because The Expanse is an awesome show.
Hey, I'm also subscribed to Amazon Prime. I don't know how that happened.
Hey, we've already talked about that on the channel. I've already apologized. And I haven't subscribed to shit else for you.
Yes.
By accident, because the TV decided, oh, you're just going to link shit now, rather than letting me log in. It was very rude and confusing, TV. Mean.
It was very funny, and I like to hold it against you.
As soon as it happened, I was like, I fucked up. And I still couldn't figure out how it happened. It was mean, and I felt bad.
It's just because the TV was already associated with my Amazon account, I think.
Could be.
So it's just like, oh yeah, you're not signed up for the video, but you could be.
Let's see.
Cock and balls under shit on a dicks.
Apparently, at the Golden Globes back in January, a model, Cuthbert, in a blue dress, kept photobombing people with just like a tray of Fiji water.
Oh, I remember that. That was this year?
Apparently.
Jesus.
Very beginning of it. I had not seen this before, but she's got like this snarky little smile on.
Yeah, she kind of blew up.
She absolutely knows what she's doing, and now I love her. So, that's great.
I don't know which way to go.
Let's see. Justin Bieber married a Baldwin, and no one cared.
Yeah, son.
Ricky Martin waving pride flag. Good for him.
Yes. I could use a bat bell.
Batman's 80th anniversary happened on September 21st.
I agree.
I remember us talking about this at work, which was pretty cool. And a whole bunch of places lit up like bat signals and all that stuff. And in Nashville, you get the Batman Tower.
It's lit.
Yeah. So,
what's this about a Batman Tower in Nashville?
Yeah, in Nashville, there's a Batman Tower. It's part of the Nashville skyline. So you absolutely see it, and you kind of go, that's not a Batman Tower, but everybody there calls it the Batman Tower. I think right now it's an AT&T building. It used to be Bell South. And the way it was designed was that the roof was supposed to look like an old, kind of like rotary phone. One of the old style pickup ones.
Sure.
Right? And they put antennas on either side of it. So you got this odd little arch with two antennas sticking up on either side.
What fresh hell is this? Why is there no fucking bat bell anywhere?
Because it hates you. It's how to introduce challenge into a game. Maybe don't lose your bat.
Yeah, well, she bailed. She's a bitch.
That is true.
Okay, at least there's a checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Let's see. The Handmaid's Tale.
I haven't watched that yet.
I watched most of the first season and I hated it.
I heard that the book is very steamy with the sex scenes.
Oh, sure, probably. I really tried watching it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of like a dystopia thing. I get it. It's been kind of done before, just not 50 Shades of Grey style.
Oh.
And that's really what it is.
Well, I guess I'll watch the Wishbone then.
And everybody, yeah, I'll watch the Wishbone version. Everybody just apparently really loved it. I'm still not sure why. But then also you get people like the writer.
It was right there.
Yeah.
The fucking bell was right there.
Yeah, the game hates you.
Jesus.
But you also get people like the writer coming out and saying, oh yeah, it's closer than you think and all that stuff. This is really going to happen. It's like, no, it's fucking not. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, I always love it whenever like a politician's like, well, this is Orwellian. And I'm like, oh my god. Please.
It is so not. These people are awful.
Every politician's favorite book is either The Great Gatsby or 1984, and they like to pull that shit out of their asshole. And I'm like, okay, you need to calm down. Or Atlas Shrugged, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those three every single time.
That's
are you just like freaking out? Are you just constipated? You're not even throwing any fire.
It's waiting for you to jump. No? It just freaked out?
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you, Glitch.
Had plenty of those in The Witcher.
Fuck yeah. I'll just cheese the shit out of that. Oh yeah, Witcher, like, very, very glitchy game.
Swiss pianist, and I'm not going to say this name right, Alain Roche, performs at a festival in Switzerland. It has the city name? No way. While he and his piano are suspended in the air by a crane. So he's like at 90 degrees to where you would normally think a piano person should be playing. It's weird.
You fucking what?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't care for that.
Yeah, so they suspended the piano so that way the keys are facing down towards the ground. And he has, it looks like this weird little stand chair thing attached to the piano, and he is closer to the ground. And he's trying to play it. And he's suspended in the air. It's very weird.
God damn it,
I
cat.
wish he wouldn't do that.
No, cat.
Oh, kitty being an asshole.
Hey, I made it. I only died once.
You got Benedict Cucumber Pants swimming in chilly water in London, doing the red nose thing to raise money.
I missed the fifth one. God damn it.
Sorry.
It's all good, baby, baby. Why was that bee's named Goat Jelly?
Why not?
It's certainly a name.
When Black Klansman won the Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay, Spike Lee jumped into the arms of Samuel L. Jackson, proving that Spike Lee is an incredibly tiny man.
Oh, I believe that.
I mean, he is just so small.
I don't think of Sam Jackson as being super big, but maybe he is, also.
He's not super big. I mean, he's taller than me, but Spike Lee is also just a very small person.
Hey, you pair of bullies! I'm sick of you two pushing my friends around.
Oh, yeah?
I won't stand for it anymore. I won't let you push me around. Come on, Laylee. Let's go find another box. Metal Gear. I don't want to create any problem. I don't want to create any problems.
That's pretty good.
I love it. Game of the year, turns out. I misjudged.
A little sly one, just slicked it on in there. That's pretty good.
I'd like to go in there, though.
Oh yeah, that James Holzhauer, who won a whole bunch on Jeopardy.
Oh, I watched a game theory or film theory on that.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff going on behind it. He smiles with all of his, like, upper body.
Yes.
It's weird. But good for him.
He got massively japed by Jeopardy.
Did he?
Yeah. You'll have to watch the film theory episode. It's really interesting.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Well, this is pretty cool. A young girl leads one of Earth's ERTH giant dinosaur puppets across a road in Edinburgh, Scotland. Earth is apparently an Australian theater company that puts on a show called Dinosaur Zoo. This dinosaur looks frickin' amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Especially in comparison to the very tiny little girl walking across the street. I like it. It's great.
Alas, I also have been in a school play.
The sixth season of Bachelor in Paradise ended with a proposal between a same-sex couple.
Oh.
They ended the engagement a month later because it's all for a show and it's not real.
I think that, like, one time the show has worked out for the couple, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I've never actually watched The Bachelor.
Me either. Because we have better things to do.
Like watching Hell's Kitchen.
Yes, absolutely.
You fucking donkey!
Oh, yeah?
Metal Gear. I'm a chameleon.
Are you?
Solid chameleon. Turns out.
Let's see. Meghan and Prince Harry greeted Beyonce and Jay-Z at the premiere of Lion King, because I think they were in that.
Oh, yeah. I think she's in that anyway. I'm not sure if he is. Oh, you bitch.
Everybody all looks very fancy, but Jay-Z really looks like he needs a haircut.
Oh, okay. God damn it!
Like, he just has it kind of like tied up and splaying everywhere.
Same.
I don't know if that's a fashion thing now. I don't understand hair. I know I have hair. That's about as far as I go.
Wow, I don't like this one. Ugh. And I got the cat being here, being a bitch.
Oh yeah? Just being a bitch?
Yeah.
You get the Crazy Rich Asian thing, getting nominated for a whole bunch of stuff. So, a whole bunch of the actors and actresses on that were freaking out. Including one actress named Aquafina, which... that's still a weird one to me.
Maybe one day. There we go.
Back in May, Celine Dion went on with James Corden to recreate an iconic scene from the movie Titanic.
Okay.
That has got to be like one of the weirdest things. I don't think I would have suspected that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because Celine Dion looks like she's playing Leo DiCaprio in the scene.
I see.
Or maybe not, because James Corden looks like he's kind of dressed up as it. But I think... I don't know. It's weird.
Shrug.
And it's been way too long since I've seen Titanic to remember all the scenes. Because it's a 3-hour movie over 2 cassette tapes.
Yeah, the 2 cassette tape thing.
Yeah.
I remember that very distinctly.
Yes. It was weird, right?
Yeah.
And kids these days will never know that pain.
Yeah, I don't even know what a cassette tape is.
Right? Because it should be VHS tape.
I know, cassette tape is not correct.
Yeah, but my parents always called it cassette tape, so...
Well, my parents picked beta, so nobody's right.
That's kind of sad. I'm sorry. At least you made it out.
I did. I survived.
Yeah.
God damn it, Donovan.
Let's see, Tina Turner being awesome.
I always forget that she's still around.
Yeah, she's great.
I'm not saying that she shouldn't be around, I just always forget that she is.
Actor Bill Murray keeping up with the japes.
Bullshit!
Oh, okay.
Frank! Who did this to you, old buddy? Oh, cool, thank you. Don't worry, I'll fulfill your last wish.
That's pretty funny.
Rest easy, old friend. Sorry, friends.
Like during one of their Cannes Film Festival things, he would just like lean over and whisper into Selena Gomez's ear. Similar to the Lost in Translation bit. And I'd just be like... and no one knows what he says.
I see.
Yeah. Just keeping up the japes.
Anyway, looks like we found another level, but we're at about half an hour.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Most of it's kind of silly.
We can continue it next time. I know that that's not going to be within theme so much at that point, but I'm cool with it.
I mean, if you want. I was going to have a different theme.
Oh, that's fine episode. Too. You know, whatever. You do you.
But we should probably do our shoutouts now.
Yes. So, I'm going to do a shout out to the year 2019. For me, honestly, pretty good year. I mean, there's no year that's like perfect, but we got, spoilers for our game of the decade video, but we got the best game of the decade came out this year. My favorite game of the decade came out this year.
Your favorite came out this year.
We got fucking good shit. I wasn't nearly as anxiety-ridden or depressed anymore this year.
That's a very good point.
And that changed right at the beginning of this year, so, shout out to 2019 for me not being, having anxiety attacks like once a week at least.
Yeah, that's always good.
Then, overall, I thought it was pretty good. Like, we got the end to the the MCU initial saga.
Which was nice.
Knives Out came out, which was great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We got the end to the Star Wars saga.
So that's a theme for next episode.
That's for next time.
That's gonna be a fun one. Because we saw that movie. We saw them aliens.
And yeah, I mean, overall, it was a decent year.
Yeah.
One of the better years of this decade, in my opinion.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, it's a low bar, but
It is a pretty low bar. The 2010s have been kind of a shit decade. Nowhere near as good as the 80s. You can take it from me, an 80s baby.
it's true. He was there for
Technically.
like 7 days.
Yeah, I'll take it. So my shout-out is the same as his shout-out. I really liked his idea because this was going up on New Year's Eve, so I'm piggybacking off of his.
Yeah.
What else happened? Getting paid a bit more at work because, it's good to have jobs. That's always good. We didn't give up on the channel yet, which is also always good.
We didn't yet give up.
Right.
In fact, we blew up more than we had before.
Because of the...
because of the One Marvelous Scene thing.
Yep.
So that was good for 2019, too.
Yeah, which is pretty nice.
Now people have actually seen our video.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Haven't gotten a new Patrick Rothfuss book, so not a great year.
We got a confirmation of Peace Talks release date, though.
That's nice.
Which is coming out in July 2020.
Always good. Got more Expanse stuff, which I like. I really like The Expanse. It's a good show. Found a whole bunch of YouTube channels that I didn't know existed. Found a whole bunch of ASMR stuff, which is great. I love ASMR.
We got an asshole cat.
He is an asshole.
But he is also very cute.
Our downstairs neighbors moved out, which they were always kind of rude and loud. And then they discovered Billie Eilish music and would play that at full volume, shaking our entire apartment all
In the
time.
middle of the night, I wake up and be like, oh, it's bad guy.
Yeah. We still have diagonal neighbors who like to go out and cough to get high.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
I'm not actually sure that that's what they're doing. I think that they're going out and smoking, and they're just coughing because they're smoking.
They are coughing while smoking weed, because coughing while smoking weed is a known thing. A lot of people think it gets you higher.
Yeah, I haven't actually smelled any weed, so I'm not sure.
I have.
To be fair, that comes from all directions here. So
that's true. It's almost a constant thing. You're not really looking for any weed smell. You're looking for a spike in it to tell you it's near.
This cat is going to get kicked out.
Being a cat.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2019. Interesting year. Our apartment is a lot quieter.
Yes, that is very true.
I love it.
Pretty good. But alright guys, we'll see you in 2020. Check out Phoenix Wright tomorrow for our 2020 shoutout. Spoilers. Though the only person who watches both of these is probably going to watch Phoenix first, so, anti-spoilers, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll make sure to mention it in Phoenix to watch this one for 2019.
Yeah, so once you're almost done with the Phoenix Wright episode, stop watching that, go back to this one, and then go back and finish the shoutouts for Phoenix Wright.
We're going to have to try and remember to mention that at the beginning of Phoenix Wright. It's going to be a very weird episode.
Nah, it's going to be fun.
Okay.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.